Hey, what is up, my beautiful, beautiful people out there? Welcome to another News Talks episode. Now, today I just want to say Merry Christmas to everyone out there. In Norway, our Christmas is 24th. So, internationally, it will be 25th. So, the video is actually up on 25th. So, that's a good timing. So, Merry Christmas to everyone out there. And I have some great Avengers news out there for you guys. I know you guys are a big Marvel fan out there. You guys are probably expecting this movie to be really, really awesome and epic like the first movie. And I know definitely I am. But I have some great news that you guys will probably like or probably hate. I don't know. Personally, I would say 80% sure, 90% sure actually, there will be another villain. Now, I know it's supposed to be Ultron, and he's like the only villain that's supposed to be in the movie. In the first movie, we had Loki. He was the only villain against all these Marvel heroes, and I thought it wouldn't work, but it did. It worked out perfectly fine. Here in Avengers 2, Ultron is one of the strongest villains in Marvel Universe. Maybe not the strongest ones, but he's one of them. He's very, very powerful, and I thought to myself, okay, if they're gonna fight a powerful villain like Ultron, it's just going to be epic. This movie is going to be absolutely epic. But if Ultron needs help, which possibly is what's going to happen here, then there's going to be two villains. And the second villain is probably a villain you guys never heard of. But if you have played the Captain America game, the video game, you will know what kind of villain this is. This is actually the first boss in the Captain America video game. Because in the Captain America video game, you are in the World War II days. It's kind of like a terrible spin-off of the movie, I guess. I don't know. I didn't like the game that much. It looks nice, but I didn't like the game personally. But either way, let's move into the movie here. The villain's name is Baron Wolfgang von Stryker. And I'll show you guys a picture of the villain right now on screen. This is the villain, and I'll probably use him as a thumbnail, so you guys probably know who it is. That's the villain that is going to be in the movie. I mean, let's just be honest here, guys. If they are saying they've revealed a villain, then honestly, there's going to be another villain. Now, here's the thing. This is going to be potential, hear me out here, potential spoilers of the Avengers 2. I'm not spoiling the ending, sort of, but this is just my take of the entire thing of Marvel logic, because we all know how much Marvel loves with the end credit scenes. You know, they show scenes, they show Easter eggs that's going to be after the credits. I'm just going to talk about that, so if you don't want to hear my thoughts about it, you can leave the video right now. If you are interested to hear my thoughts about this, then go right ahead and continue listening. So, this one striker, whatever this guy's name is, he looks like a badass villain. I think he can actually work out. These two actors on screen right now are the ones that will be potentially playing the villain, and both of those faces looks awesome. I think they will fit right in. They both look the same, so whoever they will be, it doesn't matter for me. They look fine, so good casting, good casting. So we all know that Captain America the Winter Soldier, also known as Captain America 2 or the Captain America sequel, is going to come out in May 4th, 2014. In 2015, that's when the Avengers 2 is showing up. And this is a Captain America villain. So, when the Captain America 2 hits theaters, he's going to be fighting the Winter Soldier, which is a very known Captain America villain. After that, it will be the credits, and after the credits, it will be small hints and doses of Von Stryker showing up as One Striker and probably saying something like, oh, I'm going to fight the Avengers now or whatever. You know, maybe he'll talk to some other guys. Maybe we'll potentially see him talking with Ultron. So maybe we'll get our first very, 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 very live action first glimpse of Ultron with Von Stryker. So we have two villains in one credit ended scene. Now, this is just my thoughts of it. This is not what they're confirming. This is just my take of it. I'm pretty sure we're going to have to see Von Stryker at the end of the credits. If not, then what the hell? I mean, it's a Captain America movie, and he's the World War II hero, and this is the World War II villain, or a Hydra, or Nazi, whatever you want to call it. So for us to not see Von Stryker, or not even get a glimpse or an Easter egg of him, would be kind of stupid in my opinion, because we do need that if they're going to have this villain in the movie. So some of you guys are probably wondering, well, what are his superpowers? What can he do as a villain? He doesn't look like anyone that can actually defeat a simple hero at all. You're right, but here is some of the things that he can do. Recognizable by his facial scarring, Baron Stryker uses a combination of Hydra super soldier serums and a special bionic arm called the Satan's Claw to maintain his strength and youth throughout the ages. The ex-Nazi served in both world wars, carries a sword, and is dangerous in every sense of the word, as a melee, ranged, and undercover combatant spy. So he's basically a spy, ex-Nazi, superpower villain, whatever. It's kind of like a German Captain America versus the American Captain America with a Satan's claw, or a robotic arm, I guess you could say. So, I don't know. He was kind of an easy boss to defeat, in my opinion, but you never know. He might be pretty badass in the movie, so leave me in the comment section down below. Would you like to see this villain in the Avengers 2, or do you think they should hold it with Ultron and only Ultron? In my personal opinion, if I had to choose, I would probably keep it with Ultron, but then again, we don't really know the whole plot of the Avengers 2. Not that it's going to be like a huge plot or anything, but there might be like a good enough plot to have a legitimately second villain in the movie. But I don't know. It's just my opinion. I would probably stuck with Ultron because Ultron versus this guy, I don't know. It doesn't really work out. If you had Ultron and Thanos, that'd be something new. But I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. So leave me yours in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys later. Have a Merry Christmas, and yeah, bye.